Hey, what's cracking everybody? Welcome back to Computer Games Hardware. It's June, everybody. Can you believe we're halfway through the year already? Well, you know what that means. It means there's some new games to talk about. And actually, there's not that many coming out in June. So we get a little bit of a break. One of those months, guys, where not a lot's coming out. And what is coming out are expansions and DLC and stuff like that. So I've picked 4 things to talk about today. At number 4, we have Destiny 2: The Final Shape. So this is Bungie's expansion to the Destiny 2 series. It's been long anticipated. The Final Shape includes a new story campaign, 3 new supers, a new destination, and new weapons and armor to collect. The first episode in the year of the Final Shape. So there you go. So this isn't the final expansion to Destiny 2. It's a part of a series. So I didn't realize that. In this expansion of Destiny 2, you get a whole bunch of new features, including a new story campaign, 3 new supers, a new destination, new weapons and armor to collect, and obviously the first episode of the year of the Final Shape. So I wasn't aware. For some reason I assumed that this was going to be the final expansion, but it looks like it's the first episode in a whole series. So Destiny 2 obviously still going strong. We also get Prismatic subclass. So for the first time ever, Prismatic empowers you to combine Arc, Solar, Void, Stasis and Strand into a custom subclass of your own design. Pretty cool. So the campaign, as the Final Shape looms, a nightmarish calcification of reality into the witness's twisted design. Embark on a perilous journey into the heart of the Traveler, rally the Vanguard, and end the war of light and darkness. You also get some new supers. So defeating the Witness will require some untold powers. Arc Hunters, Void Titans, and Solar Warlocks master new supers within your arsenal to confront Oblivion. And there's also a new destination to look at. So adventure through an impossible landscape that blends time and space, and follow the Witness and behold what lies within the Traveler. A little bit of drama with Destiny 2, by the way. So did you guys hear about the Sony State of Play? You guys might know there was a Sony State of Play just the other day, and shortly after it was discovered by Destiny 2 streamers, was loaded straight into the new content after the State of Play. So essentially spoiling the new content before it was released. Pretty embarrassing move by PlayStation there. Fortunately, Bungie shut down the servers before everyone could get an entire look at it. But some gamers got a little bit of exploring done, and there's a whole bunch of spoilers for this game already out there. So if you're looking forward to the expansion and you want to go in blind, maybe don't look up anything Destiny 2 for a little while. Bungie have done an excellent job with Destiny and Destiny 2. It's probably the best example of games as a service. It's probably the only one that's been super successful throughout its whole run, and I wouldn't expect anything less from Destiny 2: The Final Shape. This might already be out at the time this video lands, so Destiny 2: The Final Shape will be releasing on all the platforms: PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and X on the 5th of June 2024. Hey, just wanted to jump in here, guys, and say if you're enjoying any of the content here on Computer Games Hardware, please chuck us a like, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button, smash that bad boy as best as you can. Really appreciate you guys watching the videos. It really helps me out. At number 3, we have Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Killer Klowns from Outer Space is one of those asymmetrical multiplayer survival games where you play as either the killer clowns in a group of 3 or 4, I believe, or you play as the human survivors trying to survive the killer clowns. You use all types of zany weapons and the magical powers that these killer clowns have, or use your survival skills as a human. A bunch of 7, I believe, to survive the alien invasion. So this is one of those type of like hide and seek gameplay loops where if you want to survive, you've got to hide and attack and be sneaky while the the killer clowns come and chase you. You got different levels of customization, PvP, VE, dynamic objectives, leading to multiple different match outcomes. So the game can evolve and stay fresh, which is exciting because sometimes the game loop can be a little bit repetitive. So I know there's a whole bunch of people that really like these games. I might check this one out just based on the 80s nostalgia. I believe you can already purchase an early version of this game and unlock it early, but for the rest of us who disdain doing that, it will be available on the 5th of June as well, so it might already be out when you're watching this video. So are you interested in getting Killer Klowns from Outer Space? Let me know in the comments down below. Killer Klowns from Outer Space will be releasing on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on June 4th. So it might already be out when you get this video, so check that one out. Alright, at number 2, we got Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Alright, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance is the action-packed JRPG released by Sega and Altus. This is I want to say it's a remake, but I believe it's a re-release of the 2021 game Shin Megami Tensei 5, released on the Switch. They've expanded it and re-released it, and they've gone multi-platform, which is something that we've talked about a lot here on Computer Games Hardware. So it's got a whole lot of expansions and comes with a whole range of DLCs and expansions from the original game. Experience 2 complete story paths in Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, both filled with conflicting and tragic choices, forcing you to confront which ideologies you are willing to fight for as order and chaos crumble around you. Forge your own path to dictate the fate of humanity. Canon of Vengeance, a dramatic tale of vengeance by the fallen, centered around new characters and an enigmatic cohort of demons, the Quarisu, who pilot their own dark designs apart from the war of those who fight to maintain order and those who seek to defy it. And then there's the Canon of Creation, an internal conflict between angels and demons in which the protagonist fights for the world's fate. So they've put in a little bit of work to update the visuals in Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, updating the graphics to look more detailed for modern consoles. So the game features the intense turn-based combat that the series is already well known for. There's over 270 demons to recruit and command. You can explore a new post-apocalyptic Tokyo and make new allies along your journey. Shin Megami Tensei 5 is arriving on PC, Switch, PS4, PS5 and Xbox Series X and X on the 14th of June 2024. Alright guys, and at number 1 we've got Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, the huge expansion from Software for the massive Souls-like mega smash hit. It's finally here, arriving on the 21st of June. This is going to be pretty high on everyone's playlist. Discover uncharted territories, face formidable adversaries, and revel in the satisfying triumph of victory. Dive into the riveting interplay of characters where drama and intrigue intertwine that create an immersive experience to savor and enjoy. Alright, there's a couple of things that you probably need to know before you get started in Shadow of the Erdtree, and mind, that is before you even begin the expansion, you need to take out one of the game's most difficult bosses in the main game, which is Maud, the Lord of Blood. So that comes to us from IGN, and they've got a whole bunch of guides for you to be able to do that. So make sure that you're up to date and ready to go if you want to jump straight into the expansion, or with a slow month in game releases, it's probably a good time to get back into Elden Ring if you rage quit all those months ago because you were stuck at an impossible boss to kill. So might be worth jumping back in so you can get your hands on the expansion. There's a couple of other details that we already know about. So this is From Software's biggest expansion. So this one's got more content than any of their previous expansion, but it is going to be the only expansion for Elden Ring. So get your hands on it if you want to get the full Elden Ring experience. The DLC takes place in a brand new map that is larger than Limgrave. Well, get ready for a massive challenge because there are 10 new boss fights for you Tarnish to try and suck up against, so that's going to be interesting to see. There's also 8 new weapon categories on top of the weapons and equipment and everything else that's already in Elden Ring. Reportedly, it can be as difficult as the Melina boss fight, so get ready to eat shit. Let's just hope Let Me Solo Her is still out there ready for some assists, because if it's going to be like the Melina boss fight, you're going to have a bad time. The field and dungeon areas are more seamlessly interconnected than ever before, and Poison Swamps return as well. So there you have it. I know what most of you guys are going to be playing. Are you interested in the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC for Elden Ring? Let me know in the comments down below. Elden Ring, the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, will be available on PC, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S on the 21st of June 2024. So I know some of you are going to get stuck straight into that. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I've had a pretty good time making this one. I hope you've enjoyed watching them. And as usual, I keep making these if you keep watching them, and I will see you guys in the next one. So thanks for watching. See you next time.